2021 college football season with my realignment in play. These are the New Year's Six bids. The Orange Bowl and the Cotton Bowl are your playoff games, so those will not be bids. But first, let's review what happened in Conference Championship Weekend with our major moments. Our first story of Conference Championship Weekend: could ACC King Clemson be knocked down with sophomore quarterback DJ Uiagalelei? In a 5-point thriller, the Tigers would knock off the Tar Heels for the ACC title 7 years in a row. Will memories of the 2017 National Championship haunt Georgia in Mercedes-Benz Stadium? Well, let's see. This one got ugly fast with the tide rolling on. Could Cincinnati break their way into the CFP? Well, they would have to find out in the Big East Championship against West Virginia. Cincinnati put the big stamp to see if the CFP will take it. Will Cincinnati get in? Other news around the camp: Louisiana and App State would go into a shootout, but Louisiana would prevail in the Sun Belt Championship. San Jose State knocked off Boise State in a top 10 Mountain West Championship. In other news, Texas and Oklahoma would showdown. Oklahoma still had a chance, but not really likely, until Texas blew them out, knocking them. Ohio State and Notre Dame. If Notre Dame won, the Big Ten was out of the playoff. Well, it looked like Ohio State had won, and Notre Dame went to punt. Up went Ohio State's defensive back. One of their backs went up and blocked, knocked out the kicker, knocked out Colin Dry, and would get sent out of the game, and Notre Dame would get the yardage, and they would go down and kick a 50-yard field goal as time expired to put Notre Dame as the Big Ten champion. BYU would win the independent champion, and Oregon would win the Pac-12, again having 2 losses. There is our board. All right, can we see our first team? No surprise, they're at number 1 with Clemson. All right, let's see our second team. Let's see our next BYU. That's shocking. I thought it was going to be Alabama. All right, next team. We do apologize for this error, but we do see our final 2 teams, Alabama and Cincinnati, at the same time. Clemson, Cincinnati, what we presume is going to be the Orange Bowl, and Alabama, BYU, and what we presume is going to be the Cotton Bowl. All right, let's see those last 2 teams. Those 2, North Carolina and San Jose State. All right, let's see our bowl games. In the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, we've got UNC and Florida. In the Rose Bowl, we have Notre Dame and Oregon. In the All-State Sugar Bowl, we have Georgia and San Jose State. And in the Fiesta Bowl, we have Texas and Ohio State. Let's get on to those games. And in the Fiesta Bowl, we have Ohio State crushing Texas 44-27. Georgia would go on to beat San Jose State in the Sugar Bowl 38-31. Now on to the Rose Bowl. Oregon would go on to upset Notre Dame 31-26 in the Rose Bowl. Ooh, ah. In the Sugar Bowl, Georgia and San Diego State would get in a fight, but Georgia would win. Notice they did not actually get in a fight. Georgia would just win closely. What a surprise there. Yes, Clemson was the favorite by double digits, but we did not expect this. What a surprise. Tigers punched their ticket to the national championship. BYU would knock off Alabama, making the national championship Clemson versus BYU. Let's see that Peach Bowl score, as it was the day after the playoff games. North Carolina would knock off Florida by 10 in the Peach Bowl. Let's see the final championship here. The winner's team's fight song will play.